There it is. As moving on, we've got Team 7 up against Uno 2. This matchup doesn't have huge implications for either squad, but I think it is going to be a real good test of the Metro division. We're going to get to see, maybe what one of our matchups later on in the playoffs is going to look like. As, of course, whenever we see these two players against each other, we're thinking about the head-to-head. We're thinking about their history. And this is what it comes down to. It's the similar characters, different skins, and a whole lot of attitude that comes along with it. The head-to-head tends to go the Falcons' way, but of course we know that Uno 2's Ganondorf will show up when it has to. But right now, head-to-head, straight over to Team 7 this season. So this is the moment where you really want to strike back, as you're also just trying to cement your way forward. Of course, playoff implications across the night for Uno 2, as there is that contentious matchup, as they're both on the line against Mango Butter. So coming back to these two, because of course we have those, again, as we're saying, this is the matchup, right? Uno 2 and Mango Butter. Even though they're not playing yet, Uno 2 takes this win. It certainly puts him in a much better spot, puts a lot more pressure on Mango Butter for the night. As coming back to this matchup, we are really looking at, beyond the Ganondorf and the Falcon, but we can't look beyond that. It's how we're starting off the night. It's how we're starting off this matchup. And guys, I mean, this one's always fun to watch, right?
You can't be mad at this.
It's so many times we watch this matchup, and after it's done, we're like, can we just have 5 more of those? Like, can we just forget the rules for a minute and just let them play it? There's so many highlights have come from this matchup. It's such a fun one to watch.
And right now, it's looking like we're just seeing a few of those Ganon moments.
Oh,
once again,
the foot! There's no way!
That's clean. One of those moments we were talking about. One of those highlights.
The up tilt read. Oh my gosh.
We said that there's a history between these players. They know each other. They know the matchup. And Uno 2 feeling himself on the Ganon. He's pretty bruised up at this point, but I mean, one hit.
Yeah.
Takes him out either way.
That's really what this matchup is a lot of, is any single big blow, like a knee, back air from Ganon, they're enough to kill at decently low percentages, somewhere in the 60s, 70s. I mean, the Doria, we can't forget about that.
6-7. Yeah, in our scrims, Uno 2 and I, before the game, he had a couple replays to save for sure. Getting a couple clips on me, so he's definitely feeling good today.
Forward smash. I mean, it's very much a joke, but it still is kind of true. You're talking a lot of trash for being at 30% against the Ganon with a forward smash from anywhere on stage, just because it will kill you. It is such a strong move, and we're now looking at a 2-1 stock lead for the Ganon, which, again, going back at the history, usually this favors the Captain Falcon.
Indeed he does, but it's these moments that define this matchup. Always makes its way down to the last stock, and we have seen the Ganon take these kinds of leads, but you gotta remember the rage works both ways. Brian on this Falcon, almost on a tear, grab for a grab, bounce against the bottom of the stage, and suddenly we are in one-hit KO territory, but there's a chance here. Anytime you see someone go off stage, Doria might have given away the moment. As Team 7 keeps it going, punches on through. Oh, Miss DI, there is the super armor. Doria, but this is the moment, this is the difficulty, this is why it goes the other way when you're hunting for those final KO moments. That is when Falcon strikes.
That was beautiful.
One too many times off the stage, sends its way to Team 7. Oh, my blood is pumping. That matchup always delivers.
Dude. Again, every time it ends, we're like, can we just get more? It's such a fun matchup.
no matter the outcome, a smile on everyone's face.
Yeah, I mean, we could see it with them. They throughout the whole match, if you just look at their cams, it's always laughter, it's always smiles. It's just such a treat. But
It's all love between these two. And Uno too, he's always, I mean, feels like it's just a dark horse of every tournament, right?
yeah, he has the ability to beat anyone in this league. I mean, everyone does, but Uno 2 is like right up there with him.
It's those last moments. It's closing out those stocks. It's, planting your feet a little bit too much. Just going for those smash attacks when you see someone over 100. You know, just get comfortable, get them off stage, and then let the rest come.
Indeed. I don't know what what kind of matchup we're gonna see next year.
Probably.
It's go ahead.
Yeah, like Game and Watch, Lucas. That's also a really good matchup.
Watch this.
Yeah,
I feel like
Lines.
It is interesting for Uno 2 because he's comfortable on every one of those, probably except for Bowser Jr. We get the Byleth.
I was gonna say we do often see Team 7 save the Lucas in his back pocket for late Vesta.
Definitely not surprised. I mean,
The up air. The up air.
comfort of this Palutena, and I mean, I will say I'm a little surprised at the Byleth. Maybe instead of the Game & Watch, you maybe want to hold on to that for the Lucas. Put yourself in a position that you can have your comfort against your opponent's comfort, but Byleth can be just so feast or famine where it is like the Ganon. You're relying on getting a couple key abilities for those huge percentage points, and then once you get your opponent to 70, you're just fishing for kills.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Uno 2 has looked very comfortable on the Byleth recently, so it isn't a blunder of a pick in my opinion. I think anything into Team 7's is Team 7, right? Yes, Team 7's Palutena is going to be hard. Palutena in the hands of Team 7 is just so incredibly difficult to play against.
No, I think you're absolutely right. And I wasn't saying that there's any blunder in this pick, obviously.
No, I know that.
You're bringing it in Game 2, last game of the season. The Byleth is going to be a great point of comfort. I'm more so just wondering if, the style of play maybe puts Uno 2 into a few positions where you feel like you just have to get that one ability.
Yep.
And sometimes it feels like that's what brings this player down.
Yeah, when you think of Palutena, they have a lot of ranged attacks, but at the same time, like, if you're Byleth, you kind of have to get up close to do more damage, and if you're Palu, you could just, use that side B, use that up smash it right there to kind of zone them out. But a little bit of work here for Uno 2 to catch back up.
Down pretty much an entire stock. Still fishing for more.
Oh, that sucks.
And yeah, couldn't have said it better myself. That sucks. Back against the wall. Gonna have to see a lot of work when it feels like just all of these approaches haven't quite worked, and it's looking for, is this F smash gonna connect? Is this side B gonna connect? And all you need is one.
Good cleanup.
I mean, you guys coming from this league, having played against Team 7, throughout the season, what does it feel like when he's on the Palutena and he is just taking so much space? It feels like, suffocating Uno 2 of just being able to step forward, get a little bit of that neutral space back.
I will say, as a DK main, trying to get close to Team 7's Palu, as you see the up air strings, oh my goodness. I mean, as you saw right there, it's not easy. Landing on stage is a task. Closing space seems impossible. There's just so many different things you have to try to remember when you play against this Palu.
And now you're really got your back against the wall if you're Uno 2. And is it the Game & Watch? Is it the Ganon? Or is it, do we look at the crazy Kazooie?
He's pretty crazy in the hands of Uno 2.
You have to consider you're going against a Lucas, so you might not want someone like Ganon. Maybe you want to go Game & Watch for the bucket with all the projectiles that Lucas will shoot at you. But then again, Banjo has those feathers that basically can super armor through almost anything in the game. So I wouldn't be surprised to see or Game & Watch or Banjo here.
Yeah. Do we know for a fact that we're seeing the Lucas? Because like maybe
You could see the
Team 7
Sephiroth.
feels like he could play around a little bit. Yeah, he might throw the Sephiroth on. He might be feeling a little buttery and want to throw the Young Link out there. He's put a little bit
I
of
mean,
practice
there are no
into.
playoff implications for this. He's qualified, so he could just do whatever here.
Yeah, he could have a ball.
But instead, what do we see?
It's the Game & Watch and the Lucas.
The second version of the Classico, I'd say, between these two.
Yeah, I was thinking that in my head. Yeah.
As we said, this league, fourth season, season 3, you know, numbers start at 0, honestly.
That season 0 is a test.
There's a
It was
lot
a
of
test
history.
season.
There's a lot of
Crazy.
history in this league. There's a lot of opportunity for players to have their iconic picks, their iconic moments, and just between these two players, as we've already mentioned, two iconic matchups we get to see today. Down smash. I thought we were about to see another 20% going right into Lucas's face.
I'm just curious as to how long it's going to take to see a 9. We haven't seen one in like the last 3 nights from Uno 2. He is due.
He is due.
I thought he was going to do it right there.
I know. I thought he was spacing for the for the attempt of a 9.
My controller.
Back throw already killing here. Is this Town and City?
Yeah.
Forget how shallow this stage is. I feel like it's a little wider than that.
Mm-hmm.
But no, we might just see it responded in kind. It's timing not found, but the F smash is we're dead even. We just took a stock in about a minute and a half off the clock.
Nice.
Welcome to a slightly smaller game.
I mean, these guys just dead even with each other.
Really makes you wonder.
Imagine if you got the 9.
No, we're always imagining. We want to see it. It's like Santa Claus.
Mythical.
Yeah, mythical.
Oh.
Just want to see it for myself.
But imagine being one of the Animal Crossing citizens in one of those houses down there.
Oh, that kills.
Wow.
Now,
Just watch
Game
it.
& Watch has a very interesting comeback mechanic called side B. Or, in other words, a 9. Oh, the roll. He reads it, but doesn't get the smash attack off in time.
In other words, it's gambling.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Let's go
oh
gambling.
my god.
Wow.
Oh,
Very nice
That is-
bucket.
the bucket and send us back to even stocks. Ooh.
Such a great use of the bucket. Such a great use.
Hold up. I gotta get a quick search in.
Now, if you are Team 7, you're definitely thinking about that 9. You know, at any point, at 0%, it might not
happen.
kill, but anything north of 0%, you're in trouble.
Search is complete. The bucket was invented in 3700 BC. He's using
Dan?
ancient technology.
Oh no.
No.
He air dodged, I think, accidentally.
Yep. He just missed the ledge.
Thumbs down.
Couldn't grab it. That is so unfortunate.